Hello, it's me again. We're now beginning week number 3 in our MAS 515 class. By now, you've gotten a pretty good feel from your readings and from our assignments what the aviation industry is like and what the airlines is like. Well, this week we're going to take a little bit more of a micro look at some of the things that we deal with all the time. Chapter 7 is dealing with the economic characteristics of the industry, how they price, how when an airplane takes off, whether it's um, an Airbus 380 or a 747 or Southwest flying a 737, how do they determine the rates that they're going to charge for those seats? How do they determine discounts that they're going to charge? How they make pricing determinations on extra baggage and their seating. They'll take a look at how they determine what flights and what routes to schedule the most. Like some areas, you can schedule a flight from San Francisco down to San Diego, 8 or 9 times a day. Sometimes from Phoenix to California, 3 or 4 times. But we're going to take a look at some of the economic characteristics that are shaping the airline industry, whether they be a low cost or a high cost airline. And we'll take a look at that inside the United States, our very domestic flights, but also take a look at those internationally as well. And then in chapter 12, we'll do a little bit more. How do they do their pricing? How do they look at demand? I mean, think about that. If we're in Bakersfield, where we can take a flight out to catch another flight to go, or Allegiant, you can fly out of Mesa Airlines or Mesa Airport there on the east side of Phoenix, and they fly to different spots. You've got Southwest Airlines now flying into Cancun and other places in Mexico. How do they determine those rates, and how do they determine the availability? How do they determine where their major hubs are going to be? If we think about it, we've got San Francisco and Los Angeles as major hubs in California. You have Denver as a major hub, Atlanta, and then on the East Coast, we have examples of New York and North Carolina and down in Orlando and Tampa. So airlines have quite a few different matrix and metrics they use to determine that. So in this week 3, that's what we're going to take a look at. So once again, I hope that the reading is good. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. I look forward to working with you and getting through week number 3. Thank you.